Welcome back, friendo, to the Thousand Dare radio channel. I Saw the Light takes the first last video. Hit that like for the algo, and let's get started. Ryan Walker writes, one day, I will be first. Ooh, I gotta stop you right there, Ryan. The illustrious first class of Thousand Dares are a very elite group. I admire your ambition. I really do. I just hate to see you get your hopes up. I'll continue. Press like, guys. I did. You should. Keep your gold and silver unless you have to. There is always work available if you're prepared to put your head down and actually work. Stay strong, peoples. That's inspiring. And let that be a lesson to you, friendo. You want to get your comment read? Tell everybody to hit the like button. I'm kidding. I like that. But I was really inspired by the work talk. Some people, they feel stuck in their lot. Heck, I've felt that before. Still do sometimes. But, my opinion, there's no shame in the trenches doing whatever job you have to. It's what you do with that paycheck. That's what matters. Here's an example you might like. Ronald Reed was a Vermont-based janitor and gas station attendant who became known for his remarkable financial success despite living a modest life. Reed lived quietly in Brattleboro, Vermont, working in low-wage jobs, including as a janitor at a local department store and a gas station attendant. He was known for his frugality, often wearing old clothes and driving an old car, which led most people to assume he had little wealth. However, Reed had a keen interest in investing, and over the years quietly amassed a fortune by buying and holding dividend-paying stocks. By the time he passed away in 2014, at the age of 92, he had accumulated an estate worth nearly $8 million. I've long been inspired by this story. When he passed, he left millions of dollars to his local library and hospital to benefit his community. As far as I'm concerned, this guy's a patriot. Not only did he work hard and study hard for many years, but he foregoed luxury items, and all of it to the benefit of his community. And this guy, he didn't have what we have today. He didn't have a smartphone. He couldn't look up information on the internet. Maybe at some point he had a desktop, or the library perhaps had a computer he could use. He didn't have what we have today. I believe personally the devices we have in our hand every day is a double-edged sword. You can use it to double down on low IQ activities. Any social medias where there's primarily gossiping and complaining. And yes, your video games on your phone. I got one game on mine. It's called Hungry Shark. It's pretty fun. I just swim around and mindlessly eat things. Penguins, seals, it's awesome. But nevertheless, it doesn't seem like a net benefit. Oh, how I quickly digress. I'm not perfect. Far from it. And probably you too. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not deleting my game, okay? All right, so the other side of the double-edged sword. You can use your phone to listen to audiobooks, some of which are free on YouTube. All you do is type in audiobook and see what comes up. Some of my favorites are The Compound Effect, The Magic of Thinking Big, The Richest Man in Babylon. I think Rich Dad, Poor Dad is still on there. Oh, The One Thing by Gary Keller. That's pretty amazing. There's also podcasts and even apps that can help you advance in your education if you didn't quite get there. I'm not going to pretend to know all of the great things that make you wiser on your phone, but I know a couple. Oh, if you've never used a budgeting app, I know it doesn't sound exciting, all right, but you should try it. When you start typing in everything you purchase and put a category tag on it, and the graphs start to form, and you see that you're spending $300 a month on coffees and drive-thrus, it'll wake you up. You don't have to do it forever. You do it for a few months, maybe half a year. You'll probably enjoy it. It's eye-opening, and then you'll have better habits afterwards. I'm all over the place this morning. I hope there was some takeaway for you. I really do. I know there was some for me. I guess the moral of today's story is it's not necessarily what you do, but what you do with it. Oh, that sounds like a great quote. I literally just made that up. And I don't care. Anyone can use that because this goose has plenty of golden eggs to lay. So enjoy that. Oh, also, right on topic, I got to get ready for my menial job. Unskilled labor where I work for pittance, but I'm grateful for it, and it's actually pretty fun. And if anyone wants to look down on me, they can knock themselves out. I'm sure a lot of people looked down on Ronald Reed. I'll continue to grow my reserves and look for wise ways to grow them. And try to stay away from the meme coins. I hope you hit that like button. Did you hit the like button? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But the begging doesn't stop there. Leave a comment down below, would you? Perhaps something as thought-provoking and inspiring as Ryan Walker's comment. Will he ever be first? I don't know, but I'm gonna root for him. It's a cold, cold world. And people aren't gonna stop trying to be first just so you can. Me, I try not to compete with others these days. I just try to be a little bit better than I was yesterday. I know it sounds corny and hokey, but it really is true. All right, enough of the long goodbyes. That's it. That is it. Thousand Air Radio, wicked job.